Save those settings. Oh man, I love this. I love this intro scene too. When I first played this game, I didn't really like how the main character looked that much. But the more I played it, the more I did enjoy it. Wait, is it starting? Oh yeah, I did click new game and that was okay. It is starting. Starting right up. But at the time when this game came out, like it was, in terms of graphics, it was top notch. And just a little bit ago, I seen, like, you know how some games have a little movie scene they play like in the menus while you're sitting there. Well, it did that, and it was showing a little bit of gameplay, and I was like, man, the game looks like it held up in terms of graphics. It didn't look horrible, and this is a 360 game. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is really cool. So it's not really apparent in this scene, but it's real people fighting. Well, this is kind of a spoiler. Anyway, you don't know until later on what's going on here, but it's real people fighting Magica. The soldiers in black aren't real; they're just magic controlled, and so. Yeah, so the people are getting slaughtered by these magical warriors, basically. And it's cool. I like how they did this. If I remember right, you actually get to see like some of the spellcasters. And, like I always imagined in games, or like in the story of a game world, that spellcasters would be off like in the background, like casting spells, much like this part right here. And I really liked how they did this part. It's cool. They're actually bringing the soldiers who have died back to life. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the main character. Oh, man. They're reviving them. And then it goes from movie scene into battle. Oh man, I forgot about that. I forgot they did that. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Such old schoolness. Oh man. And I love the music of this game too. Right. So, to explain what's going on here, as you can see, I can attack any of these enemies here. But if you look down on the bottom left there, you can see which turn is about to go, because this is a turn-based RPG, much like if you played Pokemon or even an old school Final Fantasy game, then you'll very quickly understand what's going on here. And what's cool about this game is that it's free. It is. You can go download it now if you wanted to on the Xbox store. They're giving it away free because of they're celebrating 300 games of backwards compatibility. I think that's what it is. And I need to go onto busy mode because notifications are popping up. But I really do like this game a lot because the story is really good. I never beat it. I owned it. I bought it when it came out because I was really excited for the game when it was gonna come out, and But the story is really cool, and I like. So the main character here, Kime, he, you know, like if you plan on playing the games, then maybe you shouldn't be watching. But if you're watching and you're okay with, you know, spoilers, and you're okay with that, and you would be, you know, willing to play the game even though you know some things about it. I think I'm doing this right. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Like, am I? Okay, I guess we have to keep attacking until it breaks. Oh no, I attacked the wrong one, didn't I? Boom. Damn. Anyways, the way that they did things that really developed the character a lot, and that is something I love about it. Because if you like stories and if you like games that really delve into a character that you play as, this game is great on that for Kime, because they do this thing called 1,000 Years of Dreams, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's an old game, so maybe saying some things about it is okay. But anyways, because they have this journal thing that's called 1,000 Years of Dreams, Kime is an immortal. He can't die. And because of that, he's lived for so long that he's met all these people throughout his life. And that's what the 1,000 Years of Dreams book is about. And it's about all the different people he ran into during his 1,000 years. And all those stories take place in the past, before the game, you know, takes place. So he's still alive. Not like he died or anything. Man, I'm getting fucked up by this thing. I'm too busy talking.
Okay.
But yeah, this game still looks great, even for an 8-year-old game. That's crazy. That just goes to show you that the game developers, you know, were working with technology that was gonna age well, and that's awesome. Because I mean, you can look at some games and be like, man, they don't look that great anymore. Like Minecraft. I remember when Minecraft used to look good back in the 90s. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Oh, lots of. Oh yeah, we destroyed one of them finally. Might die. Ooh. More healing medicines.
Okay.
Ba-dum-bum. Oh yeah. Ow. Damn. That's how you finish off the first boss fight. Much like this. That's how it's done.
Yeah. Getting darker. What's happening? I've never seen this before.
You know, nothing. Maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn they were fighting against magic soldiers, but I heard them talking. So it looks like I'm wrong. I mean, it's been 8 years since I played, so details may be a little hazy. Oh, but this is cool too. So yeah, the battlefield just got devastated. Still looks so awesome. It's like wipe the field. It's like, you know what? Nobody's winning this battle. Kill everybody. Fuck it. Everybody's dead now. Now, if you're wondering, well, how the fuck did he survive? Well, I did say he was immortal. Which is interesting from a gameplay perspective because he is immortal. And as you've seen, he just survived that. And it's like, well, then, you know, in battle, then he should never die, right? And, yeah, I mean, I thought that too, you know. But it's kind of addressed story-wise in a way. Alright, so let's go ahead and save here. Highlands of Wool. Hypocenta. Alright. There we go. Now, if I remember right, there's something to get here. Oh, okay. I think it's... Oh? Oh, bring it on. Bring it on. Let's do this.
Guess we have no choice.
I guess we have no choice. Go for B. So if you're wondering why, you know, like the camera angle is the way it is when he goes to attack is later on you get an accessory, you get a ring, and these like him running up to attack gives you time to activate this ability, this little mechanic thing that you don't have access to just yet, but you will, just not at the moment. Yeah, if I remember, ow! It's hot. Too hot. Oh, geez, look how fast he runs like this. Like, he's running fast already. And then speed boost! Woo! Woo! Oh, is this it right here? Oh. Oh, maybe that's... Oh, okay. This is what we were looking for? This may have been what I was talking about. Bruiser ring. View the target ring system tutorial. Sure. To trigger the target ring system, you need rings. After you equip your character with rings, the attack command will bring up the target ring automatically. The target ring battle system adds assorted abilities to your normal attack with weapons. While the target ring system is activated, the target ring and time count will be displayed when you choose the attack command. When the time count starts, hold down right trigger and release it when the outer ring is directly over the target ring. If your timing is right, your attacks will be completely effective. Perfect is the best result. Nuh-uh, you're the best result, game. If the time runs out or your timing was poor, your result will be bad, and you will not achieve any additional effect because you suck. That's what the game's saying, basically. You can achieve additional effects with the target ring system depending on the ring you equip. You can choose your ring according to your situation. View this tutorial again. I'm good. I know there's something here to get. I just don't remember where. Oh, maybe this is it. Boom. What do you got for me? Healing medicine obtained. Cool. Was that all? Ow, it burns. Oh, man. Random battles. Holy shit. I read about random battles. You know what's great is I'm so glad that they released this game for free and for backwards compatibility because I own this game but I don't own it anymore, and I always wanted like to play it again, but I never wanted to, like, there was always something else to get. And for me it's like, do I want to get an old game that I know I'm gonna like, or do I want to try to get a new game and and see if I can find something I like about that. And so I never bought it again, and I always wanted to. Like I always would see it at used, because I never see it new anymore. I doubt you could find. Well, you probably could maybe, but and I always wanted to get it, and so whenever I seen that it was free, and you just download it, I was like, holy shit, yes. And another game that came out along with this backwards compatibility is Blue Dragon, and Blue Dragon is also made by Mistwalker Studios, and that game is fun too. It's another JRPG turn-based game, but that one I really like that one too. Like the art style of that game is great. They used Akira Toriyama, who is it might be that maybe I got the name wrong, but that person is the character designer for Dragon Ball Z, and the way Blue Dragon characters look, it looks like they belong in the world of Dragon Ball Z, which it's pretty cool. I like it. It's really cool. Blue Dragon's story is cool too. It's very much anime style. Obviously it's JRPG. But not only that, but the way that one works is that these younglings, I forget how old they are. They're not terribly young, but they're not old either. They end up getting these powers, and it allows their shadows to fight for them. Like they themselves don't really have that much power behind them, but when they get the power from these shadows, then their shadows take these shapes, take these forms, and one of them, of course, is a blue dragon, and that's how they fight. It's a really cool game. It's an old game too. I think it maybe came out a year after Lost Odyssey. And what sucks is that for Mistwalker Studios, at least, is that they've made games since then. It's just that I think they've been mobile games and DS games, I believe. Could be wrong about that. I know I looked them up a while back because I was wondering if the studio still existed. Because I was like, man, I haven't seen anything from them since these two games, at least for the 360. And that's cool. Another cool thing is that actually Lost Odyssey is a 360 exclusive game, and I think Blue Dragon is. I believe it is, which is interesting because Sakaguchi came from Square Enix. I think they were Square Enix back then, or maybe they were Square Soft. I don't know. Anyways, he came from basically working on PlayStation games, and then he went and made games that were exclusive to the Xbox, which is cool. And not only that, but the Nobuo, I'm gonna mess up his name. I'm gonna tear it up, but Nobuo Uematsu, the composer for most of the Final Fantasy games from 1 to 12. I think 12 was the last one he worked on, I think. And he left whenever Sakaguchi left, so he went with him to his Mistwalker Studios. So all the music in this game is made by the original composer of the Final Fantasy music, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm terrible with this ring system. I feel like I probably should have picked this game back up. Oh, that was back then, before it was backwards compatible, because I'm really enjoying the old school feel. And even before Final Fantasy 15 came out, I was trying to find a game to play that was classic JRPG, and I would try to play Final Fantasy 7, and that's good. It's just that I also wanted something that was a little more modern, much like Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. The only problem I had with Blue Dragon, real quick, I should mention this, is that and this was back then, so I haven't played it since then, but maybe backwards compatible version will run a little bit better. But in the battle systems, it was a little slow. Like the frame rate was a little, it'd get a little chuggy, like it slowed down a bit. Not terrible, it wasn't like it was unplayable. It would just, you would see a visible frame rate drop in the battles, because like the way they made the game look, and it had depth of field. There was a lot of depth of field to the game. So, if you don't know what depth of field is, it's whenever the camera is focused on on a subject, and then like the background or the foreground becomes blurred. And they did that a lot in that game, even during the battle. And I believe like whenever, or in my opinion, I believe like whenever the dragon or any of the other shadows go to attack, because they were so detailed in a way that it kind of bogged down the game. But it was still a good game. I mean, I still played the shit out of it. And that's actually one of the games I remember that had an achievement that was worth 0. And I was like, that's kind of weird that this achievement's worth nothing. And there's good reason for it. It's for failing and dying. And it's like, oh, here's an achievement for being bad, basically. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. We haven't even, I mean, we're still just in the very beginning part. I believe we get another party member pretty quickly.
Maybe under the. Yeah. Here, let me help. Hold this.
Hey.
What?
That guy over there. He's still alive. Huh? Hey!
Yeah,
you!
guys, I'm still alive.
What about the others? You alone?
What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kai Marganar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it. Come with me. This way.
Come with me,
Unbelievable.
and
What a
you'll
survivor.
see
Yeah.
a world of pure imagination.
Especially in that outfit.
Can I open these boxes? I can. What do you got for me? 4 whetstones. View the ring assembly tutorial? Sure. You can assemble the rings you need for the target system or target ring system using ring assembly. Remember that you need components for ring assembly. There are many different kinds of components. These components can be earned in battle or found in treasure chests or at stores. The ring itself can be used as a component too. On the ring assembly screen, you will find the ring formula list. If you have the required components, you can assemble rings right away. Discover what's possible on the ring assembly screen when you find new components. You will find new ring formulas as you obtain new components. You can filter the ring formulas by pressing the X button. Search the formulas as you obtain new components. Now that I think about it, I don't think these were exclusive. I thought they were, but I don't... so long ago. I don't think they are. I think there is. I think they were on PlayStation as well. I feel like I should look this up. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. I'm sorry. I gotta know. I have to know. I can't remember. But like there's this like I keep seeing the Lost Odyssey like the game case, but I feel like I've seen it on PlayStation before. And let's see here. I just have to look it up, so please excuse. Alright. Now I know the wiki isn't the best place, but oh no. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Publishers. Mistwalker. Oh, wait. No. Microsoft Game Studios. Engine. It uses the Unreal Engine 3. Platforms. Xbox 360. It's only on 360. Now, let's see about Blue Dragon. Because I remember... Pretty sure both of them were exclusive to the 360. Which I thought was really cool. Because it was like, haha! In your face, PlayStation. You don't get these classic JRPG games in your face, motherfuckers. Platforms, Xbox 360. Yep. Oh, and I did get the artist's name for Blue Dragon right, Akira Toriyama. I knew it. I'm glad I didn't get that name wrong. People would have been true. Oh, Blue Dragon came out before Lost Odyssey. Came out a year before. Okay. All right, let's get a move on. Oh, wait. No, there was another box to open. Now let's get this box. Angel's Plume. I think Angel's Plume is for... It's like a Phoenix Down from Final Fantasy. You use it to revive yourself, I believe. I think that's what it's for. Friendly Soldier Kalen. I'm amazed that you made it out alive. You can take that armored car. It should be leaving very soon. Investigation Unit Soldier Kalan. As you can see, our force has been wiped out. I doubt there's anyone left alive out on the highlands. Oh, you're the optimistic one, aren't you? Soldier looking over the battlefield, Salaus. The highlands of Wool have become a field of the dead. Kent should reconsider their strategy now. Shocked Soldier Lozen. I can't believe this war ended like this. I like that their emotions are part of their name as well. Worried Soldier Colm. I hear that a meteor fell on the battlefield. Is it true? How did such a thing happen? Magic, my friend. Magic. Frantic Soldier Lausu. Urha would never yield to the barbaric Kent beastmen. This should have been the last battle. But what does it all mean? Did we win or lose? I think if you have to ask yourself if you won or lost, probably lost. Trembling Soldier Zax. Ha! That sure showed them. We wiped those Kent scum out. That's what happens to those who go against Ura. Ura would never... Oh, no, I'm trying to talk to the field medic lady person. Busy medic Tomiya. Please excuse me for a moment. This patient needs all my attention. Okay. Yeah. Board the armored car? No, not yet. Not yet. Trying to see if there's something to grab. Ah, fuck it. Let's do this. Board the armored car. Yes! Take me away. We're pulling out! Let's move! Oh, I guess I could talk to these people again. Depressed Soldier Locks. I'm alright since I was on the edge of the battlefield, but the rest of my unit. Worried looking Soldier Mohan. Did you see that busted up magic weapon? I can't believe even magic energy couldn't protect it. Thinking Soldier Zodan. I was prepared to die in that battle, but I never expected to see destruction on such a scale. Stunned Soldier Wulong. I only saw a flash of light followed by a big bang. Then everyone was wiped out. Friend or foe. What the hell was that? Boastful Soldier Yaks. Ow, 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 ouch. Pay attention to what you're doing. Business-like medic Malia. Please, just stay still. It'll hurt even more if you move around. Oh, there's Seth.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles. Hey,
Oh, you talking about Seth? Love how these cars look, man. Look at these cars. I really like how they did this too. Like, back then when this game was new, those little things were like, it cut away on like a side of the screen and you'd see like a character, and then on the other side you'd see like something else that's going on. That was cool. It was like a way, I don't know, it was very movie-esque. Like, it's trying to show you more than what's going on, I guess. You know, so you get take in the world more.
Here's where you get off, Lieutenant.
Don't tell me what to do,
The
motherfucker.
council wishes to hear from
Big
a
ass head.
survivor, sir. Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
Hey, I'm a survivor too.
The council has only summoned Lieutenant Argonar. Sit down and shut up.
Well, that's just weird.
This way, Lieutenant. Follow me.
Board. Alrighty. Kick it. 10G obtained. Whetstone. Magma fragment. Magma. Mana herb. We're just going around kicking everything. Woo! Speed boost. Hey, you. Didn't you get summoned by the council? You better get moving quickly. Hey, you. Mind your own fucking business. Alright, let's go see what the council's got to say. Now, this game is very, very classic JRPG, like I said. And, there are things to be missed. For instance, if you don't talk, if you don't go to a certain area before doing something in the game, then you'll more than likely miss out on an item or maybe something. Oh no, I didn't mean to go up. Shit. Well, you come back here anyways. I do know you come back here. End up leaving from this way anyway. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You definitely want to check everywhere. But more so with, well, there's those 1,000 Years of Dreams thing. If you don't, like, I think some of them I can barely remember, but I believe some of them are like, the moment you have a conversation with a specific character, you need to go to this place, and one of the journal entries will be there. And then after you watch this movie scene, you need to go to this place, and the journal entry will be there. It's a lot of things like that, and you can probably go to that place before the conversation, but it won't be there. So that means a lot of, oh, I just had a conversation, I better go check every single place, which I'm not gonna do. I already have achievements in this game. There's no point in I'm not trying to complete it. I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy the game because it's been so long. Been too long. Lieutenant Argonar, please take the central lift. The monorail is waiting above. I have a soldier telling me he lost his helmet. Where the heck could it be? He said it dropped through the gap while he was going up on the lift. But when he went back to fetch it, it was gone. See, like that. This NPC is hinting at something that I can't necessarily do at the moment. Yeah. How do you charge it? Like the meter? Just attacking and killing things? Oh, yeah. All right. I believe there's a journal entry. Maybe? Maybe not. The left is where I need to go. Go right. Oh, what is this? Can't go that way yet. Right. The battle has turned into our worst nightmare. Everyone was killed regardless of which side they were on. Someone in my unit reckons a lone soldier survived the tragedy at the Highlands of Wool, but I can't believe anyone made it out of that alive. Well, you just have to be talking to the guy who made it, so joke's on you. All aboard, we'll be departing shortly. The train cars have been put out of commission to save on maintenance costs. Can't really complain though, since people usually ride it for free. Still, it's a bit stingy for them to do this. Alright, guys, let's go. Lead the way. Inside the monorail car. Why don't you take a break for a moment? Once we get out of the station, we'll have to walk the rest of the way to the council hall.
Hey, you're that guy, right?
Hey, you're that
soldier that
Oh,
can't
okay,
die.
he's actually talking. I was gonna read it. The soldier that can't die.
The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wool Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor crash.
No one, you say? It's funny you say that because, let me tell you, I survived, motherfucker.
But here you are, without a scratch.
Beg your pardon, Lieutenant, but it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact, and even those men were seriously injured. It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
What are you trying to say, motherfucker? Say it to my face.
Then
My
don't.
beautiful face. Oh, I love how he's just like, then don't believe it. That's how you fucking do it.
The council won't like that attitude.
The council won't like that attitude. Then don't like it.
Come on, tell us. How'd you make it?
He just gave him the fucking stare, and that guy was like, whoa. Anxious Secretary Lucinda. They say that people from both sides are wiped out together on the Highlands of Wool. What the hell happened out there? Well, big ass rock fell out of the sky and everybody died. There's mass panic at the capital and fear that it'll be target of the next meteor. Some people have already started to flee. The magic industrial revolution is the real problem. It brought us more wars, more problems with monster attacks, and even more troubles caused by magic energy. I think that's a SJW right there. Whoa, don't get triggered, guy. Ura will be fine. This is exactly why we had the magic industrial revolution. To protect us from things like this. This is also another thing that I kind of miss from games is the reading. I don't mind voice acting. Sometimes voice acting can be really good and it can add to the character, it can add to the story. Also, take note of the intro here. It's like the game, it's like a movie, you know, like they wait to show you the titles after you watch a few minutes of it. That's very much what this game's doing right now. But anyway, oh, there's his name, Hironobu Sakaguchi. But in music, Nobuo Uematsu. What was I saying? Oh, right, the reading in games is, I miss that. And I'm not saying that, you know, I don't like voice acting or anything like that. It's just that sometimes it's nice to just immerse yourself in the game, sort of like a book. With a book, you just read and you imagine what's going on. But the game is, you know, for older RPGs, it was sort of like a book where you played the story and you seen the scenery with your own eyes, you seen the characters with your own eyes, but you gave the characters the voices of your own because you were reading it and you read it in your own kind of way. But now, oh, I love this song too. Oh my god, I love the music to this game. And this song right here, this is the theme song for the game. I fucking love this theme song. But anyways, and because of that, you would grow more attached to a character because you're reading it and, you know, you're giving that character a voice that's your own. But whenever they added voice acting into games, into RPGs specifically, then it became, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm playing this and I'm enjoying the story and I'm, you know, enjoying the experience. There's nothing wrong with voice acting. It's just that it took away, for me, it took away that little bit of experience where you kind of give the characters their own style and their own voice in your head, and that kind of went away. I'm on fire? I don't know about that.
30 years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live, transformed the shape of industry,
definitely,
and has even altered the nature of war.
You know, if anybody was gonna do a voice acting for Barrett, I think it should be Samuel L. Jackson. This is how I talk.
Have requested a truce.
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover
God,
the
that
Wall
guy's
Islands
face.
and that most of the Kent force were eliminated.
Man, it looked
This
like
war
you
was
had a
started
bad
by
life.
them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating
Why is his
loss,
head so tiny?
if the
Like
Goatsa were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goatsa was pulling strings behind the invasion.
Goatsa!
What makes
Not
you
the
think
Goat
that
Nation.
the Goatsa were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goatsa to Kent. We assume Goatsa plans to use Kent to keep
Their own
things
fleet.
stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatsan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect
Then
that a
tell us.
situation at
Don't be
Grandstaff may
fucking
have
dramatic.
caused the meteor crash.
Grand Staff. This is not the first time that stories about it reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora,
Yes, my lord.
the Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura
Not
have
as
suffered
smooth
such
as you think,
devastating
sir.
losses,
Not as smooth.
I
as
think
you
we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grand Staff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
Whose voice is that?
What you say makes sense. But our plan
He sounds like
fucking.
that sounds like the voice who did the Jarl in Skyrim.
We might want to halt construction of Grand Staff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grand Staff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
He's just like, these motherfuckers trying to stop my construction. Monorail, the central station. Where can I buy a burrito? Thank you for riding the monorail today. We hope to see you again. Hey, did you hear everyone who went to the Highlands of Wool was annihilated? Not true, sir. Not true at all. Some people made it. Though admittedly, a lot of them did die. If you have a question, go ask the station crew. I'm just here on patrol. Oh, he's trying to get that spin medal. Engraved ring obtained. You can see the council hall over there, across the monorail. That's the nerve center of Ura's government. Ura's! This monorail is not in operation at this time. Alright guys, send me up. Oh, send me down, I guess. It wasn't up, it was down. We don't have time to waste here. Once we're out of the station, please follow me straight to the council. We must get moving, Lieutenant Argonar. It's quite a long way to the council hall. Is that so? Would you like to save?
Critics fear that this new proposal will see large budget cuts for magical research, but the council has denied this.
Alright. So while they are walking around, let's go talk to some people. A meteor fell on the Highlands of Wool. A meteor! How insane is that? What happens if another one falls here? We're probably gonna die. I don't know who it is, but someone keeps throwing trash into the vase. It'd be nice if there was someone else who would pick it out, too. What vase? Yeah, exactly. Examine. Mana herb. Welcome. This is where you go if you need directions or have any questions about how to use the monorail system. We also handle PA system announcements, monorail status reports, and lost and found services here. Let me know if you need anything. Drop off the lost item? I believe we just had someone inquire about this earlier. The ring was a gift from the owner's fiancé. He was a young soldier, and he was quite distraught. I'm sure this will make him very happy. I was asked to present a certain item to whomever brought the ring here, so please, take this. Cure all obtained. I should have kept the ring. But like, cure all is not worth it. I can't believe how laid back the civilians are. We're at war here. We're at gentle girl Linnea. We're at war, so I understand why the soldiers here are all so tense. But I'm starting to dislike the atmosphere in this station now. Then leave. You don't gotta fucking sit there. You want to ride the monorail, go up to the second floor. Assuming the monorail's even working, that is. It's not. That'll work. Ever since the magic industrial revolution, Ura's undergone tremendous growth. Magic sure is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, it is. Make a meteor fall out of the sky. That dog has some floppy ass ears, dude. If he started flapping those motherfuckers, he'd fly away. Of course, the people are benefiting from the magical industrial revolution, although there's still some who fear this power that they don't understand. Of course. Excuse me, guys, coming through. All right. Take a look over here. This is the boarding area for magic taxis. Unfortunately, it's out of service at this time due to orders from above. No magic taxi for me. The monorail is free because it's wartime, but those guards on watch freak me out a little. All the soldiers have been acting so hostile lately. They could at least loosen up a little while they're shopping. Nuh-uh, motherfucker, gotta be vigilant. Oh, kick it. But we get 2 whetstones obtained. Nice. The battle at the Highlands of Wool took a nice, nasty turn. All the soldiers in the city are on edge and stern looking. Is that so? Oh, wait, there's another black thing right there. Maybe I can kick this. I can. Seed obtained. It's hard for regular folks to take the monorail nowadays. Most people take magic taxis. Oh. I'm trying to talk to you, lady. Opinionated Misha. I had to walk everywhere when I was young. What would happen to the youth of today if the magic was taken away? Eh? Must be Canadian. Angel's plume. This war has cut drastically into our clientele. Hopefully we'll have our old bustling city back before long. Yeah, for a city, there's not a lot of people here right now. Oh, whoa, guy. What are you doing hiding over here like this? This war will undoubtedly end after such a horrible tragedy. The council is apparently convened for emergency talks. Hey there. What do you think? Isn't she a beauty? A real car. Running on a magic engine. Cool. I was just at the station, but the monorail and taxis are all stopped. How am I supposed to get to the Great Gate? Use your feet. Get on Main Street. The council hall is getting close. It's only a short walk to the council hall once we get to the main street. Let's move. Let's move. I know.
Well done. You may leave.
Well done. You may leave.
Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxian, chairman of the Central Council of Ura. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
Best answer. How did you survive?
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy. He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
That's exactly what he's saying, man.
I don't remember. I recall nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Dangora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it. Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you.
Bestow. I pay the bestow cost.
We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar, you know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Baz?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause except someone immortal.
I figured.
Well, there is someone else.
There is someone else.
What did you say?
What?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Dun dun dun.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Khaim's return and report.
They are?
Of course, my lord.
Of course, of course, of
Dismissed,
course.
Lieutenant.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Politics and council members, not my kind of thing. Good. Thank you for coming, Lieutenant Argonar. I have word from Chairman Roxian that you are off duty until further official orders from the council. There's a fine inn just along the street for you to stay and wait for your orders. We have already arranged for the council to contact you there. You can check the location of inns and shops with the navigation map on the top right corner of the screen. You can also zoom in and out by pressing the back button. Alright, well, that's where I'm actually going to end the stream for now. Well, for playing this game, I think I'm going to stream something else after this, I think. Kind of want to try out that Resident Evil demo where they added stuff to it, so I was thinking maybe that. But I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyway, hope you're having a good day. Or night. Depending on when you watch this, and as always, thanks for watching. Also, if you're watching this after it was live on Twitch, I'd like to inform you, if you made it this far into the video, that I'm no longer going to be streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Instead, I'm just going to be streaming to Twitch, and then after I get done streaming, I'll upload the stream to YouTube, and there you can watch it. So, you won't be missing out, but you also, you won't be able to watch it live if you're on YouTube. But anyway, take care.